What it is, Murisan. So we're back in a reaction video. Today we're reacting to X Celeste BTS from Nobodies to Legend 2019. This is gonna be exciting. I mean, Celeste does such a good job at these like Nobodies Legend, the part 1. She does like encore funny moments. Like there's so much theories, everything that she does.
All of her theories,
very well,
yeah.
and her voice is so calming. I heard her. I remember I saw on Twitter she said her voice is not on this.
Yeah.
Kind of sucks because I feel like Celeste, I feel like your voice is really calming. So
yes, we love your voice on the videos. It really makes all the videos too. But I did message you to see if it was okay that we could react to it quite soon, like from when you uploaded it too. So I'm really excited to get into this and see you know, how it changed from the first one. Yeah,
and we might need our Kleenexes, so we might have to get some tissues before we start, because I feel like it's about to be a tearjerker. Last Nobodies Legends really got in us tears. Celeste has really helped us out as Army. When we were Baby Army, I don't think we're Baby Army anymore, but when we were Baby Army, it helped us out like storyline and everything else like that. So I mean, Celeste has done a lot for us to like learn as Army, and anybody who's new to becoming, you know, you're a new fan of BTS, and you're like us, and you're like just a little seed of Baby Army. You should definitely check out most of her videos because I mean it will help you out big time.
Exactly, yeah.
So totally agree. Let's get right into this video. If you are new to our channel, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. Join our family with us. Also, a special shout out to our Day by Patreons.
Alzaworth, Amanda Rose Reyes, Annie Beatrice, Heather Holloway, Jamie, and Sandy Hazard. Thank you so much. Yep. And thanks to all of our other Patreons and you guys clicking in here today. We really appreciate it. It's our first comeback, so we're really excited for all of this and what's to come. And I'm excited just to get into this video. I mean, it's 2019, so it's like kind of like a fresh slate going into 2020. Yeah, it's kind of able to see, you know, everything that's. It's kind of cool to see this too, because this was kind of like the year where we became like, you know, Army, and it's cool because like when on Patreon when we're watching like all these like burn the stages, like the older like Rookie King now and all that older stuff, like, you know what I'm saying, and old runs, it's kind of cool, and old Bon Voyage, it's kind of cool to see all of that, and now we're about to see our rewind of what we've seen this year. So it's kind of cool that we're like in the middle of like older like content of BTS, and now we're gonna be into like newer watching this. It's kind of cool. It's like we're in between like two worlds right now. But yeah, let's get into it. Let's go. A 1, a 2, a 3.
데뷔한 지 이제 오늘로 16일이니까 5일째인데요. 완전 생초짜신입니다. 무슨 거예요? 네, 감독님들이 정말 저희들의 이름을 모르시거든요. 신인이다 보니. 이 이름표가 없이도 저의 이름을 정말 아셔서 저의 얼굴만 보고도 누구신지 아실 수 있게 정말 그날까지 꼭 입어보도록 하겠습니다.
I'm pausing real quick. So
I didn't even know that that's like the reason why they had their names on their shirt.
I didn't know either. So I thought this was gonna be like a 2019 kind of like rewind. So it's kind of cool. It's obviously it's from the beginning. So that's kind of
it's from the beginning all the way up.
But yeah, I did not know that either. This is from what we're watching right now, Rookie King. That's insane, dude.
정말 산 넘어 산이라는 말이 딱 맞는 게 정말 데뷔하면 모든 게 다 잘 되고 뭔가 괜찮을 것 같았는데 정말 또 더 큰 세상을 보니까 더 큰 고민을 하게 되고.
I hate seeing this interview. I think this interview is like, I hate seeing that. Like, I know it's part of it. I just hate seeing it though. I get so mad seeing that. I think it's pretty as Army, like when we became Army, we started like, you know, we're on Twitter a lot. We're like on Twitter like most of the time. We're on Twitter. For now on YouTube, we're on Twitter, like just like, you know, tweeting and everything, just having fun on Twitter with Army and everything else. But like I really appreciate when Army if there's something negative, Army always like tries to clear the searches. I think that's really a great fandom, because you know what, there's just people, they're haters like this trying to do some dumb shit like this, and then like, you know, Army's like, no, we're way too strong, so our front line's gonna come clear the shit out of that, and you know what I'm saying, and then like, you know, it's gone, and I really appreciate it. I think like Army works really hard too as well, so
yeah.
열심히 하는 것만으로는 아무것도 이룰 수 없을 것 같아. 뭐라고?
oh wow.
아무 힘이 없는 것 같은데.
What was that from? I want to see that. Let's go. Oh, we saw that one. Let's go. Wait a minute. Was that 2018 or was that 2019? This one right here. I think it was 2019. Because we definitely saw this.
Yeah.
Or maybe we didn't see it. Maybe we saw it.
We didn't see that particular one.
But I swear,
she's still the same person.
Maybe she was. Yeah, maybe she did twice.
Because I think she was on the opposite side anyway.
Oh yeah, I think she was too. Maybe she did it twice. That'd be cool. You did do twice and announce it twice. That'd be awesome. She looks so excited.
Yeah.
I remember her doing that again. I love when they're so excited when they win.
20-1 made some really regrettable marks about BTS.
When I first heard something Korean had exploded in America, I got worried.
Yikes.
I don't know. I think they look very nice. That is not what you were saying during the break!
How did this become a thing in Western culture where all these grown men and little girls are...
I hate this fucking guy, dude. I seriously, I don't like this guy at all.
The guys were snubs. They've broken all these records. They've had an epic year. They should be in all the major categories. I don't like the fact that they've separated them.
Sorry to interrupt you, Benny, but that's what it's crazy because they constantly outspell American counterparts. Yeah. They outperform them, but they're still not acknowledged in the way they should be.
Definitely,
they're really trying to maintain their identity, and there is a barrier there when it comes to the Korean language. Like obviously, there's going to be some North American audiences that aren't going to have that on rotation, and it's still an issue with radio. That's the big thing. Like,
yeah,
fans, I think they're like more enthusiastic than anyone.
Can you describe that enthusiasm?
They brought a boy band from Korea to Grammys.
My next guest can only be described as an international music phenomenon. They have made Time magazine...
A boy band from Korea to Grammys.
My next guest can only be described as an international music phenomenon. They have made Time magazine's most influential list. They're the first Korean act to reach #1 on the Billboard charts, and they just became the first group since the Beatles to earn 3 #1 albums in less than a year.
That was so cool, eh?
I know. I saw
the
that.
7-member boy band has broken the record for the best-selling album here in Korea. Now, this album, released this April, has sold 3.4 million copies as of May.
BTS had the #1 best-selling physical album in the United States
so sick,
in the first half of this year.
Becoming the first Korean artist to win 2 trophies at the Billboard Music Awards in Las Vegas on Wednesday. The awards were Top Social Artist and Top Duo Group.
BTS has been named the Group of the Year on Variety's Hitmakers list. BTS performed at the U.S.'s most watched New Year's concert, New Year's Eve.
And Sam Hunt was there.
The U.S. tour is one of the hottest tickets on Earth. Even more remarkable, considering most of their songs are not in English.
They're headlining 2 sold-out nights at Wembley Stadium, performing for 60,000 screaming fans.
Oh my god, bro. We were part of that. Oh my god.
한국 공연이랑 다를 게 없이 큰 공연을 하는 것 자체가 우리가 여기서도 이렇게 공연을 크게 해요? 라고 다시 한번 되물으니까 그냥 우리 그게 생각났구나. 처음 했던 아티스트 콘서트는 한 번이면 2,000명이 들어왔어요. 22대 정도 진행을 하게 된 거죠. 그냥 어떻게 보면 기적 같은 수치 아닐까.
An economic analysis showed that BTS's last concert in Seoul created nearly as much economic gains as the Pyeongchang Winter Olympics in early 2018.
It is estimated that roughly 100,000 foreigners came to Korea during that time. That number includes 23,000 foreign fans who came solely to see the concert and their companions.
24% of ARMY were male, while a clear majority, 76%, were female. 24% were 10 to 19-year-olds, 26% were 20-year-olds, 19% were 30-year-olds, and hold on, this doesn't seem right. 27% were 40 to 49 years old.
Let's go!
Hi, I'm Sam and I'm 34. Hi, I'm Cheryl. I'm just over 50. I'm 56. I'm 64.
Let's go.
I'm 33. I'm 36 years old. Almost 48 years old.
Hey, yo, I'm 31.
I'm
Let's go.
old. I have 2 children.
BTS, like, telling everyone to love themselves, to, like, you know, be who you are, and right, and, you know, having a group of, like, musicians and, like, really talented people talking about, like, better yourself, love yourself, and, you know, become something good in life. It's actually good.
I love the band for their message.
John Cena follows on Twitter today.
Let's go. Misunderstood the belief that what they're doing is right, and I think that's very important. You should love yourself.
For a group that is such larger than life,
real quick.
but it can be so easy to...
With like you know, John Cena and like I said it before, like John Cena loves BTS for like, you know, their music and everything. He really likes them as a fan, as ARMY, you know, because I believe he's ARMY. But like he loves them obviously right here. It tells you he loves them on a different level too, just like ARMY. That's why I know he's a real ARMY, because I feel like he really like loves them for what they do in the community besides just music.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I really think that's like shows you like 100% that you know your ARMY when you love them way more than just music.
And
like,
he always finds different ways to bring them up in conversation.
Yeah, he really does.
And
love
I'm
them.
hoping that they do get to see each other in LA.
Because John Cena is such an influential person, like, you know what I mean? Like, he's one of those people that, like, you know, do a lot of stuff for their community, which, like, charities and stuff like that, and Make-A-Wish. I heard he's, like, he does the most Make-A-Wishes. Like, that's what I heard. I don't know if that's facts, but that's what I heard. And it's cool because BTS does a lot, too, so it's almost like they're perfect, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's the same.
They put off the same energy.
Boom,
and
exactly.
when I see their his tweets and stuff, it just feels compatible.
It's like the same energy,
like,
exactly.
Belief that what they're doing is right, and I think that's very important. You should love yourself.
For a group that is such larger than life, that it can be so easy to like dehumanize them.
Yeah.
They really do a good job of keeping themselves like really like just natural and humble.
I've never seen a whole concert. It's astonishing. I don't know how they do it. They are amazing performers.
And we loaded up and we had a blast. We got out of our seats, we got right down the pit and broke a sweat dance.
Let's go!
BTS has previously teamed up with UNICEF and spoken in front of the UN about the importance of self-love for global youth.
We have learned to love ourselves. So now I urge you to speak yourself.
Yes.
사실은 이제 총알을 막아낸다는 의미잖아요. 총알처럼 쏟아지는 편견과 억압에서 이제 당당히 저희 세대의 생각과 가치를 지켜낸다. 그런 심오한 뜻이 담겨 있어요. 아, 좋다.
I'm finding how to love myself. You know, I didn't know anything about love myself, but you guys taught me through your eyes, through your love, through your tweets, through your letters, through everything. You guys taught me and inspired me how to love myself. And loving myself is my whole life goal to my best. And you know, what is loving myself? What is loving yourself? I don't know. Who can define their own method and the way of loving myself? It's our mission to define our way to love ourselves. It's never intended, but it feels like I'm using you guys to love myself. So I want to say one thing. Please use me. Please use BTS to love yourself. You guys taught me how to love myself every day. Thank you so much. We love you guys. Calm down.
amazing. Oof. Thank you, Celeste, again.
Oh, girl.
Nothing else that's in here. I want to make sure.
Ooh.
Yeah, the energy when you feel, you know, if you've gone to a concert, even if you feel the energy of a song, Epiphany,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying, you already know, but like when you're there like that at the last moment, like that there, like at the very end there, the concert, and it showed you like Epiphany playing, like yo, your body just like lifts up, as like your soul just like goes up with all ARMY, and you're all just hovering over BTS. I swear to God, like your soul just gets lifted out of you when that Epiphany hits like that. It hits hard. It's truthful and told too, but I feel like Epiphany is just like, it hits you heavy when you're there live. I think you guys know what I'm talking about. When you watch it, when we went to our first concert, we didn't even know we were very baby ARMY when we went. We were baby ARMY, and we felt that, like, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
When we go this year to the probably 2 days of the concert, let's go. When we go both days, yo, every single time that song Epiphany hits, it hits different ways. I swear to God, it hits different ways. Your body, your soul lifts out of your body.
Yeah, I'm excited for the concert this year because we're gonna bring our girls this year.
Definitely go 2 days.
I don't want to jinx anything. Like as he's like saying that, I'm like, I don't know.
I believe we're gonna go 2 days.
But no, this video was just like really put together perfectly, and when I sit here and see the growth from even when we started and we got to see them, you know, grow up and everything. We're getting back to Rookie King right now, so we're getting to see them in their one bedroom setting.
Rookie King is tough too.
It is.
It's tough to, like, not tough, but like, it's like watching them like be laughing and you're crying at the same like time. Like you're crying one moment and then you're crying laughter next. Like we've only been like 2 episodes in, and it's just like really emotional. Like
it is emotional.
I guess since what we see now and then what they wore, I guess it's different. When you guys were watching, it's probably different because you were in that moment. But like when you watch it now, like how popular and legends they are now, and then back then like how small they were, it just hits you heavy like too.
And it's crazy because they thought, well, like it was adding up that they weren't going to be big. Like they didn't think they were going to be big. Even Yoongi said like it was a miracle, but it wasn't a miracle. It was them and their hard work and their dedication and never giving up. And like I see that overall, you know, the whole time. Like I don't want them to think like it's a miracle of why they are where they are at. You know, it was their messages that needed to be really displayed for everyone. And the age did not matter. You know, it's not just about the youth. It was, you know, it started because our journey started because of Zoe. But everybody deserves to hear these messages because everyone has those things in their mind that they're dealing with at the time that they may not know how to love themselves. Like June was saying with his speech there about like use him to love himself. And he uses us, and it's just like the same energy. We're using one another back and forth to find the ways and to find the ways of how we are going to love ourselves, and it's different for everybody.
100% it's different for everybody, and like it's all age, like you said, like it's cool because like I mean I'm 31, so I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
I'm 30,
and we have kids, so I mean like it doesn't matter the age. Lyrics, words, messages can hit you anytime, whatever age you are. That does no matter. I mean they're beautiful people, and I see the, you know, like why people like even younger love them, but I still think they're like beautiful people too. So you know, so it's the same thing. Yeah, this whole video was amazing. It really shows you like how far they come. Just like the first one, Always Legend too, was like same way. We were like brand new when we heard that and we saw that, so it was kind of fun to watch it like.
Yeah, they hit different in different ways because then we were baby ARMY and we were just learning, so it was very deep and emotional, and here it's still equally deep and emotional, but now you're more aware. So now you're watching it. Like I wanted to hold back my tears here because I didn't want to miss anything. I feel like if you watch something by yourself and you're just in the room, like you could find yourself in like a very ugly cry. I feel like sometimes you need to rewatch things to be in that element.
I want to know what's BTS ever what's BTS done for you? I mean, because I want to know the question now, what's BTS done for you because I feel like BTS done like so much for us. We've talked about it numerous times. Like everyone knows like the lyrics and everything helps you through some hard times. But also like BTS also opened up my minds to different, you know, Korean, K-pop, other groups and stuff like that. Like, you know, I listen to other music because of them. You know what I'm saying? Like I would never like listen to Korean pop. BTS really opened me up and opened my mind to everything else. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Yeah.
So it's like, and we do listen to other music. So it's Korean K-pop music. So it's kind of cool. It's like they open our mind. We even watched like some like, you know, Knowing Brothers was completely different. Like it was like a show, a variety show that we watched.
Yeah.
We probably would never watch it if it wasn't for BTS. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Yeah.
So it opens up, and we actually watch other episodes too. So not BTS on it. So it's kind of cool. Like you know, it's really fun. And I feel like we should start watching K-dramas too. You know what I'm saying? Like it's kind of cool. It's like they've opened up such a new, like open mind, like open up our brains to like check out other stuff. There's even if it's not in your language, there's so much better stuff out there. Don't stay in a bubble, basically.
Yeah, that's what they're definitely teaching me. They're just teaching me to, you know, feel outside my comfort zone. And like even looking into the art and everything with Connect BTS, they just have so many different outlets and so many different things that they're doing that are good for the world. And I love it, and I'm glad that, you know, BTS found us, my family, at the time that they did, because our family has changed for the better. And I really owe everything that our family is and has been in this 9 months that we've been here to BTS and ARMY.
Yep. So that's it. That's the end of the video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you did, drop a like on the video. If you're new and you want to join our journey, it's been almost a year. We still got a few months left for us to be a full year.
April 15th.
We also, I mean, this is a little thing we've talked about. We also want to throw a huge party. We're going to be throwing a huge party in probably June. It's probably going to be, like, we're actually going to try to get everyone in Jersey, New York. And we're trying to have, like, just have a whole huge party at BTS ARMY to come and have a good time and everything else like that.
For their anniversary in June.
Yeah, it's been in our mind to, like, do something like this. And I think it would be really cool. We always go to these other parties. And we always see everyone dancing, having so much fun. And I was like, we want to be a part of that. We want to do something like that.
Exactly,
you know?
yeah.
It's cool. Anyway, guys, have a good day. And always special shout out to our ARMY Live Patreons before we go.
Amanda P, Mac, Pearl, and Salte, thank you so much to you guys. Again, thanks so much for clicking in on the video. If you liked it, definitely feel free to subscribe and drop a like on it, and comment down below whether you're new or just to say anything about the video in general. And definitely go over to Celeste's video and drop a like for her and a comment 100%. For her, because she made a wonderful video. So thank you so much again, Celeste. You nailed it.
Yeah, definitely, for sure. All right, have a good day or night. If you are, remember to tell your mothers,
fathers,
your sisters,
brothers,
and your friends about us.
Because we're just an ordinary couple
doing ordinary things
behind the camera. Peace.
Hello.